It's the MOPOWERZ, and we are back again on a super night. And if this is your first time watching the MOPOWERZ, I ask that you share the information with relatives, friends, co-workers, anyone that you come into contact with. It is a magnificent way to jumpstart your conversation. And tonight's conversation just happens to be a very brutal one. A very brutal one. And why is that, Mo? Because a 40-year-old woman in Temple, Arizona killed her kids with a meat cleaver. I'm going to say that again. Killed her kids with a meat cleaver. Is America really getting that bad? I'm just saying. Who goes off and kills their children with a meat cleaver? Now, according to the reports, this lady is Japanese. And she speaks very, 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 very little English, according to the reports. But needless to say, her name is Yu Inno. Yuiinnoe. Inno. Okay, Japanese. But anyway, according to the reports, her husband and herself had a domestic dispute earlier that day. That means Friday, because this took place Saturday morning. So sometime Friday, they had an argument. And the police came out, okay? And I guess the situation was, settled, okay? Now, at 12:30 a.m. Saturday morning, her and her husband gets into an argument over money because she wants to move back to Japan, where she's from. She don't want to be here no more. So anyway, an altercation ensues. Her husband goes to the bank parking lot where he works at 12:30 a.m. Saturday morning and stays the night there, while his wife is left alone with their two children, a 7-year-old and a 9-year-old. The woman says she woke up at 4:30 Saturday morning, okay? And she woke up again. She found herself driving to the police station at 7 a.m. saying that she had voices in her head telling her to kill her kids. Huh? Her kids are already dead. She says she don't recall killing them, but they found all the evidence, all of the blood, everything, even the meat cleaver, all of that was in her car. She even had blood all over her apparel. She don't know how, but she know that she found herself driving to the police at 7 a.m. in the morning. So you mean to tell me that she didn't see the blood stains that was all over her clothing? She didn't, she just snapped out. She snapped out. That woman wanted to get to Japan that bad that she killed the kids. Now, I wonder, what does her husband feel like? I wonder, what does her husband feel like? Because she'll never see the streets again. She will never see the streets again. She'll never see her kids again. Her marriage is over with. So, sad. Sad. What is it that took place that bad? Money. The lady wanted to leave, I guess, and the husband didn't want her to leave because they was arguing over money. And she wanted to leave. So, what, she couldn't take the kids, or she was that miserable? She was that miserable. Now, mind you, in the suburbs of Temple, Arizona, pretty cool, affluent little community. She wasn't happy. She wasn't happy. And that's what happens when you're not happy. So go where you're celebrated versus where you're tolerated. I'm going to say that again. Go to where you're celebrated versus tolerated. Or, don't be someplace that you don't want to be. Don't be with nobody that you don't want to be with. Even if it's your husband. Even if you have children by them. If it's not a safe environment for you, leave. If it's a toxic environment for you, leave. Obviously, it was toxic. The police was out there prior to this. And needless to say, the same police who came earlier was not the same police who found the two children laying under a carpet and some boxes. That's how they say they found them. What do you think? Would you, as a parent, lose it to a point whereas you actually commit murder, like murdering your children with a meat cleaver. And they say the meat cleaver was 6 inches long, the blade, not with the handle, just the blade, 6 inches long. She wasn't playing around. They say she's amputated a couple of parts, lacerations, some deep wounds. The lady went bonkers on her own kids. And she had a Japanese interpreter while she was being interviewed at the police station. Do you think the lady is crazy? Let me know what you think. Do you think the lady is crazy? They didn't release the names of the children or anything like that. But the lady is 40 years old and she'll never see the streets again with her dumb ass. I'm just saying. Leave your comments in the comment section. Would you do that? Would you murder your children because you are so miserable where you're at? The lady couldn't have been thinking, yo. The lady couldn't have been thinking. You're going to kill your kids and you're going to go to prison and you're still not going to Japan. And you're still not going to Japan. Now you're going to be, Susie's little Maytag. You're going to be Susie's Maytag. Not unless you're going in there gangster, but then again, they might not even mess with the lady because she wasn't killing the kids. So maybe she'll be running the day. I'm just saying. Leave your comments in the comment section. It's your brother, the MOPOWERZ, where knowledge is power. And remember, it is your third eye that makes you shine like jewelry. And if you haven't done so already, go to my other channel, The Mo Show Chicago, TheMoshow Chicago, on YouTube, and subscribe to that channel. If you are a rap fan and you like rap music, I have a channel that has my old material on it with tons of Chicago rappers, BT stars, artists that you know, some that you don't know. But you can go over there and check that out and also subscribe to that channel. And that channel is The Mo Show Chicago, TheMoshow Chicago, spacebar on your keyboard, spacebar, and then spell classics. The Mo Show Chicago, spacebar, classics. Thanks for viewing, you all. It's your brother. Peace out.